Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He throws a bullet to the that's grabbed inside the 30. They get 38 out of the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Handoff here to Davis. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Going right back to Davis. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jalen Johnson with the stop. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's McCarthy to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. That is Lewis Cine. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 30. And that's enough for the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, here's Swift. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Justin Reed with the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Working from the gun, Williams. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw by Williams. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. 3rd down. Here's Williams. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Justin Reed has the INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Davis takes it straight ahead. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll go again with Davis. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Davis there to grab it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
A give left side, here's Davis. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Going right side, Davis with it. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. On the handoff, here's Davis. Spins out of one stop. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Bears have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Justin Reed with the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Finds him on the slant. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Has it at the 37. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it's going to be Vikings football. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Davis up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And this hits to the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 25 on second down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They send a man in motion. Williams to throw on third. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And they've got themselves another first. A handoff left for Swift. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's second and 11. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This is the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Here he is on third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. And it's the Bears, who don't have many options here on fourth and long. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. On the ground, it's Davis. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now it's Davis. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Brought in right side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running left is Davis. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Here we go, second and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They'll throw on third and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, Well, that backup better get ready.
First down, Williams. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll send him over right. Running behind center with Swift. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Locates Jefferson along the sideline. Complete. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Davis gets it from the gun. Open space inside the 40. Spinning his way into space. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through 2, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 7. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings them to 3rd down. Williams from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Davis. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Running out of the gun with Davis. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be Bears football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That's caught at the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
A tie in baseball, Kate, well, we know it goes to the runner. A tie at the line of scrimmage on a sneak, well, in this case, it goes to the defense.
Swift. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead in quarter number 2. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A handoff for Davis, running right. He cuts it towards the sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They send a tight end in motion. They'll go again with Davis. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Going right back to Davis. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Getting 3 on that game. And that's going to get the Vikings the first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And they had that one contained right at the line. It was Osa Odighizuwa in on the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Davis takes it straight ahead. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Williams set to pass. He's on the move. He can run it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. That's a 1st and even more past the 40. And he gets this down to the 38. Offense up to the line fast. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, here's Swift. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bobbled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Staying grounded with Swift. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Working quickly here. The Bears decide to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third down, 1 yard to go. They've got a man in motion. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on the 3rd and 1 run.
And he had just enough leg behind that one. It is off the crossbar and through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff here to Davis. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 33 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
The give left side. Here's Davis. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this 2nd half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. He sends this one to the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Jukes out a one-stop. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Running behind center with Swift. Works his way to the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to run again with Swift. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Swift gets it, going left. And they don't allow a lane to form. Defense taking care of that play near the line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, and likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He'll look to throw it. Chased out to his right. He brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Third and just 2 to go. Going right side, Davis with it. And he's brought down for a loss. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Here he is to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Here's Swift on second down. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. So the Bears take this one on the road. And they get one more victory in a division champion season. But that, of course, not the championship they're focused on, right, Brock?